Okay, here at Westland Nurseries we try and control as much as we can with our growing media. We buy in a raw product of hammer milled Pinus radiata wood chips. Now our wood chips come off a fairly mature aged trees, which is rather important for us. This material is generally screened between 8 and 12 mil, and with that we then compost that material for at least a week, 12 weeks. Now, when we get the material in, we add water and urea to the media to start with, and then once a week, every week, we turn the heap. The heaps are approximately rows of 300 metres long, or cubic metres volume, and we'll turn them every week, and we try and carry a minimum of 1,000 cubic metres on the ground at any one time. The material you see directly behind me, this is February. We probably won't use until maybe as early as July, but more likely August this coming year. So we're trying to be that far ahead, so we have always a good composted material available for us for potting in. You can't make a silk purse from a sow's ear, and it's the same with the growing media. You can't make a good growing media if you don't start with the right product. And we've found from over the years of hard experience that we can't rely on our suppliers, so we end up making our own. Part of the whole company philosophy, we try and do as much in-house as possible. Now, once we get this material, as I said, we turn it over, we'll add water to it, we'll turn it weekly, and then after a minimum of 12 weeks, we are then putting it into our agitator with a 5-metre bucket, and then we add our our fertilisers, e.g. our limes, our fertilisers, controlled release fertilisers we use, any trace elements, a little bit of extra iron, and we add to these days some coir peat. That's been a relatively new experience for us, but we're finding quite good results with it. And that's another challenge in how to dissolve or break down your blocks of coir peat. We just put it in a pile, add water to the top, and hopefully over 12 hours, 14 hours, it's broken down into a usable lump. We then add that media mix to our potting media, which is the pine bark primarily, and then we add different limes or different fertilisers to suit the range of products we want to grow into it. We try and standardise our mixes as possible down to a minimum of around 5 different mixes for the whole nursery, which is no mean feat when you're growing approximately 3,000 different species.